Here we have the 2015 Mercedes C-Class. Do my best to try and point out any marks, any imperfections and things like that. So we'll start with the front right driver's alloy and tyre. Overall that alloy's in good shape. The only thing I could see wrong with it is there is a little bit of a chip just on the edge of that spoke there, but otherwise it's in perfectly good shape. And just have a look how much tread you've got on this tyre, and you've nearly got 6mm of tread on there. Now just to point out, there's a little bit of a slight scratch just there. It's a very minor scratch. Again, you can't actually see it unless you're really up close to it, but it's just worth pointing out. Now coming around the right hand side of the car, and that's all good. The only thing I've noticed, again, there's a very slight little scratch on there. I mean, to be honest, some of this might actually polish out. They are very minor scratches, and it's something you will get on a car that's, you know, 6 years old. And coming around the back right alloy and tyre here, and overall this alloy's in good shape. I can't see any sort of marks or any imperfections or things like that on that one. And let's have a look how much tread you've got on this one. So just over 4 and a bit mil of tread. And now coming around the back of the car here, and that's all good. And of course you've got your rear parking sensors, which is a nice feature. Just to mention, there's a couple of little marks on the back, so you've got a couple of little scratches. I'm not too sure how well you can see them, just here. Again, if I stand back, see that they are very minor. And there's a couple more on the back. Again, you can't actually see some of them, it just depends on the lighting. But overall that's all in good shape as well. And of course you've got the electronic tailgate on this one as well, which is all working exactly as it should be. Of course you've got your parcel shelf in there. You've actually got a mat for that. And you've got the inflation kit in there as well. And if I just press this button here, there you go. So now if I come around the back left hand side of the car here, overall that's in good shape as well. So you've got the back left alloy and tyre, and overall that alloy is in good shape. And let's have a look how much tread depth you got on this one. Just over 6mm of tread, which is plenty. I've just noticed again a very small scratch here. That one may not polish out, it's a little bit deeper. If I stand back from the car, again it's very minor but worth pointing out. Come around the left hand side of the car, and that's all good. And you've got the front left alloy and tyre here. Again, that alloy is all in good shape. Let's see how much tread you've got on this one. You've got nearly 6mm of tread on there. There's a very small little blemish just on the edge there. And coming around the front as well, you've got your front parking sensors. I can only see a few very minor little chips just on the front. Again, it is a 6-year-old car, so obviously it's entitled to have a few marks around it. And you've got a couple of little chips here as well, but nothing sort of major. And the windscreen as well, it's free from any major chips or cracks or anything like that. And just to mention, you have just got the one key with this one. But now if I just come inside the car, I'll show you the driver's door to start with. That's all in very good shape. Only thing I've noticed is a little bit of a blemish just on that button there. Of course you've got the Burmeister sound system, and you've just got a few little light scratches just on that bit of metal trim on there. And you've got the leather seats here as well. Again, I'll try and point out if there's any marks or anything like that. I can see there's a little bit of a mark in the seat on there. Not too sure if there's a small rip or something in the seams there, but otherwise it's all in good shape. I'll try and show you so you can see a bit better. Now if I just come inside as well, it'll just be a bit easier just to show you. Of course you've got the mileage on there, 45,597 miles. We've just given the car a service as well. I'll just turn that music down. Yeah, so we've just done a service on the car as well because it was due a service when it came into us, but it had its last service with Mercedes at 30,000 miles, and it's got an MOT till March next year. But yeah, it's all good to go. You've got your automatic lights down there as well. But that's all working and running exactly as it should be. As you can see, there's no warning lights on the dashboard or anything like that. And I'll just show you this as well. You've got a few very light scratches just on the plastic trim there, but nothing major. Again, it's just worth pointing out, just being ultra critical. And you've got the front left seat there as well, and that's all in really good shape. I can't see anything wrong with that one. And you've got the passenger front door, just a few little marks just next to just underneath that button there, otherwise it's all good. That's all running and working exactly as it should be. Now if I just show you into the back of the car as well, and you've got the back right door here, that's in good shape, and the back of the driver's seat, and the back of the front passenger seat. And just to point out, obviously you've got the lovely panoramic sunroof, and you've got the back seats here as well. Again, these are all in good shape. I can't see any sort of marks or anything like that on them. And of course you've got the ISOFIX fittings just in the bottom of those seats there as well. There we go, that's the 2015 Mercedes C-Class. Overall in very good condition with a few marks that you'd expect to get on a 6-year-old car. Thanks for watching the video.